Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void cast. Honestly, just the first one that I found on Spawning Tool, and I figured, why not? Because it features one of my favorite players to watch. The one, the only Protoss God. Rest in peace. The Purification Nova. We've got MCanning as the red Protoss spawning in the bottom right, and on the other side of the map, in the top left corner, we have the Zerg player known as Chammy. And now, I'm going to be honest, I have never heard of Chammy before, but he's got OSCE as his clan tag, so I'm assuming that's... Actually, no, it's not. I'm just a stupid American. I was thinking it would be something with Oceania, but that would just be OCE. So anyway... I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's get right into it here. We're going to be seeing the standard gateway coming down in MCanning's expansion as we have a probe coming over to Chammy's base to see what he can find. Let's see. The observer is going to see that probe. Obviously, Chammy putting down the hatchery in his natural. Let's see. We've got the spawning pool going down for Chammy. We've got an extractor. Oh, my goodness. He's putting down the cheese spray. He's putting down the cheese spray. Let's see what's he going to do. What's he going to do? Is he waiting for it? Let's see. He's got quite a bit. Oh, wait, that's income. Sorry. Is he going to cheese it? Is he just looking? I think he's just looking. It's mind games. The cheese spray is all mind games. Also, we do have Chammy's Overlord moving across the map. In the meantime, he's building a cybernetics core and his second Nexus. It looks like Chammy's other hatchery is just about to finish. We're going to see what our friend Chris here wants to do. He's still just scouting around. We see Chammy's Overlord almost in the position of MCanning's natural and third base. It's going to be bringing that probe home. We've got Adepts in production. There we go. There's the chrono boost. He was blocked a bit there for a second, it looked like. In the meantime, we do have Chammy sending out some lings across the map. These rocks, dude. These rocks are going to be the death of me. I like the follow camera because it's smooth, but the rocks are going to be the death of me. It looks like he's going to keep all of his lings at home here. Wait, they're moving out. We also do have the Adept Shade moving across the map. Is it going to be intercepted by the Zerglings? We don't know yet. We have the Queen moving down here. I think, yep, Chammy did see the Adept with the Overlord. He's got his shade going up towards his third base, which is actually planted down, but we are going to see the Queens are going to stop the Adept from really doing anything. There's not too much that an Adept can do against two Queens and a handful of Zerglings, so I'm pretty sure that the Adept is just going to end up chilling. He's going to shade back right underneath that Overlord. That's not too good there. Let's see. We do have an Overlord literally just hanging out right in MCanning's base, so he can see everything that's going on here. Probably in production of a Stalker with which to take that out. He's already rallied to that Overlord there, so it looks like MCanning has this under control. He's got two Adepts at the front. He's working on the Resonating Glaives for his Adepts, and there is the Stalker going to be taking out the Overlord. There's not really much it can do. Also putting down a Robo. But, yeah, I was going to say, he kind of just blocked himself there. Not like the Overlord is going to be fast enough to get away anyway. But that's all right. He got quite a bit of scouting information off. And here we are. We have the Adept blocking this whole little section, so none of the Zerglings can get in. And I honestly don't think that the Lings are going to be strong enough by themselves to try to break this. We do have two Adepts and a Stalker. We've got Resonating Glaives just about done here. Are they going to move out? They're trying to bait. Nope, he is warping in some more Adepts. So the Lings are going to go away. And we now have 5 Adepts for MCanning. Going to be shading after... Ooh, let's see. We've got some Lings coming down over here. Oh, he ran him around. The sneaky. Oh my goodness. The Adepts shaded away. Let's see. Yeah, this Stalker is going to be able to clean up the Lings very easily here. But the Zerglings have found Chris's other probe, putting down his third base, which is not good. But in the meantime, we do have the shades coming in from the Adepts, coming into Chammy's third base, which is already complete. There's not too much that Chammy's going to be able to do about this, though. He's only got a decent amount of Zerglings here. I mean, the Adepts can just shade away whenever they want. They are going to be taking on these Queens. Maybe they can get rid of that one. One more shot, one more shot. There we go. It's nice. And then the Adepts are out. Very clean. He did not manage to take down the third base, though, which is really what Chammy wants. He's also setting up this creep from the Overlord at MCanning's third base. He's going to completely ignore those Adepts that are going to shade away back to the front of MCanning's base. Let's see. That's a lot of Zerglings. He's going to be able to hold it. He will, and he's going to take out a whole bunch of them. Now it's not looking too good for Chammy. He is setting up quite the little economy here. He's got both of his bases here completely mined up. He's almost there on his third base. He's working on it with the drones. Meanwhile, MCanning is going to be moving out with this huge, huge force. I'm still zoomed out. Wow. With this huge force of Stalkers and Sentries and Adepts and Immortals. And the Zerglings aren't really going to be doing too much. They are going to try to run around. Ooh, let's see if he can get it in. He's warping in more Adepts to block the gate. And, oh man, there's a Zealot in there with the shield battery to defend. Hold the door, Zealot. Hold that door. Meanwhile, MCanning is going to be sending all of his forces up here. Wait, nope, he's going to be coming back. He's got the Warp Prism in. He's going to be warping in some more Adepts to try to deal with these Zerglings that are just running around trying to be obnoxious. Meanwhile, the Adepts, are they going to shade up? No, I think he's going to save it for when he comes back. We do have Chammy's Zerglings running back to defend. Also, he has made some Hydralisks, which are excellent. Well, let's see if the Guardian Shield's going to be enough. He's dropping Force Fields to trap some of the Hydralisks back there out of attack range. There is Chammy's Spine Crawlers. Meanwhile, MCanning is going to be warping in a ton of more Zealots here from his Warp Prism. I think it's just too much. He singled out the Zealots using the Force Field so he could separate... I'm sorry, he singled out the Hydralisks with the Force Field so he could separate them. And there is the GG from Chammy and the easy victory for MCanning. It all came down to that separation with the Force Field. Anyway, guys, I love watching MCanning. It's too bad that the Disruptors got nerfed because I wanted to see some of that action. But anyway, hopefully I can find one where maybe he plays Disruptors again. I don't know. We'll see what else. Honestly, I just picked this one off Spawning Tool. If you guys think I didn't do a horrible job casting this game as my first game, you can leave a like and subscribe for some more StarCraft casts. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.